Arne Slot was speaking to the press ahead of Liverpool's Champions League game with Lille. We know that Liverpool are already doing wonderfully well in the Champions League. They are at the top of the table and they are unbeaten. Here is the summary of everything Arne Slot said going into this game. First of all, Arne Slot was told that Brentford Thomas Frank said that Liverpool is the best team in the world and the best team they have faced. And the slot said he's very, very happy to hear such compliment from a highly, revered manager, a manager that is very, very technical. But for him, it's too early for them to start saying that Liverpool are the best in the world. He said they have not won anything. They have not won any trophy. They are not close to winning anyone, that there is a long way to go. So he will reserve his comment. He will not get carried away by this kind of praise that they are the best team in the world, that they need to put their foot down, keep working hard, that all these praises they are good compliments, but for him, it means nothing for him until Liverpool are able to start winning things and winning major trophies. And a Slot was speaking about Nunes when he was asked questions concerning him. He said the most difficult thing in football is consistency. He said only few players are able to remain on the same high level every 3 days. That is very difficult to see in the world of football, that you hardly see players that are very, very consistent in 3 days. And Nunes is not different from other players, but he wants Nunes and he wishes Nunes to enter that bracket of players that perform week in, week out at a high level every 3 days. And hopefully that Nunes can be able to reach this height, and he will be happy for him to reach that height. And the slot was also speaking on top spot. Liverpool have secured top spot. He said, with the new format, it is strange that before, if you secure top spot in your group, you can easily meet maybe a smaller team. But if you look at it right now, that you see top teams at the bottom, you can see the likes of like PSG and others. That even when you secure top spot, you can still have difficult fixtures like meeting PSG and the other clubs that are big, that are on the other side of the table. So this is the way it is. So being top means nothing with this new format. You can meet any bigger team, you can meet any kind of opposition. But for him, the most important is that they are winning and they are keeping momentum. That momentum will help them in the later stages of the competition. When they start jamming other teams, they can be able to go there with full of confidence and try to get the win. And the slot was also speaking about Lille. He said he is not surprised. He has played their manager in his former club. He knows what this club can do, that they are doing very well. They are performing incredibly well this season. They beat Real Madrid, beat Atletico Madrid. That when you see more games or watch their games, you will not be surprised anymore, because you can see that there is consistency in their performance and the way they are playing, the way they are expressing themselves on the pitch. And hopefully that his players will be ready to match their energy and try to get the win at the Anfield. And Slot was also speaking on the performance levels of Liverpool Football Club. He said that they are not telling him that they have scored more goals, they have created more chances, but he also said they have also conceded more goals. That at a time they needed these goals, they want the goals to come. The games where they are playing draws, they want more goals. But they have now worked with the squad for a longer time, so they are now beginning to understand what this squad is all about and what they want and what the players can be able to give. And now they are now synergizing, improving, and understanding each other, and they are moving in the right direction. So for him, the club, the team, the players are doing incredibly well. And Slot was speaking about Liverpool beating big teams. He said that these players he has right now are used to winning. They are used to beating big teams. They are used to winning, different kind of games. That winning Lille is not something they will be thinking that they will need to use it to build confidence. That this squad knows how to win big games, and winning Real Madrid or winning Bayer Leverkusen or winning all these other teams, it means nothing for them, because the standard at Liverpool is that whether big team or small team, that they are going in to fight for the win for every game. And for him and the players, it doesn't mean anything. That this game is not a game that should be looking at for them to build confidence. They should have natural confidence and they are moving in the right direction. And Esclore was speaking about the 100% record. He said that this is what they want to keep going. They want to win every game. Their idea is to win every game. They want to keep moving. They don't want to win just because they are top, but they just want to keep winning their games. He said that they need 1 point, only 1 point to remain, top of the log after the group stage. But they are not going out to go and look for 1 point. They are going out preparing themselves to go there and get the 3 points, get the maximum win, and this is what they are preparing for. And for him, the players wants to keep this going as far as possible. And Eslo was speaking about Gomez and Jota. He said both of them are expected to be back with Liverpool in weeks. But it's difficult for him to say exactly is it 1 week or 2 weeks, because these things take time. So for him, he knows that they are recuperating, they are getting better, but they can't say exactly how long it's going to be. We all know that Gomez and Jota are always injury prone, so they're always getting injured. Now you see even more reason why Arne Slot is playing Luis Diaz number 9, because he really wanted to protect Jota. He knows that Jota has the capability to come in and also get injured again. again. And this is the reality. And for him, he said that these two players are very important to him, and hopefully they can be able to come back as soon as possible. And as Paul was speaking about Gravenberch, he said he's a special player. That probably the reality is that they don't have any other player that is, closer to this guy with the way he's playing, the way he, marshals the ball, the way he coordinates, the way he, protects the ball, or the way he allows the team to be on the front foot. But he said that every player is unique, so they cannot just judge that they need another player like Gravenberch. Every player have their own uniqueness, but Gravenberch is special and pivotal to the way they are playing. And Slot was also speaking about Nunes and Jota. He said that both of them are in competition with each other, that this is an opportunity for Nunes to be able to, because Jota is going to be out, for him to go there and do something and try to, secure the spot for himself and score more goals, and hopefully he can be able to help the team. Here is everything Arne Slot said in his press conference. Let me know what you think in the comment section and share this to other Liverpool fans.